to the game.
Sleep.
Every my daddy. Every my daddy. Every my daddy.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cleveland Browns. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Cleveland. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision.
I'm gonna start out with my punter. I'll put Shadurian at the half. All right, you got your roster the way you want it? Good wings.
As this ball comes out to the 35. On the ground, here's the
How did I miss?
product, Travis Etienne. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Okay.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Especially was supposed to tackle him, but anyway.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Laying
That was
out,
a good throw.
and he made the catch.
That
What
was
a
actually a
play.
perfect throw.
They pick up 17 through the air. First down,
I
Jacksonville.
gotta figure out.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for
Gotta be kidding. You're supposed to be the...
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
How did I miss that pick?
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
Brings up third and 1.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. It's going to be third. They need 1. They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Now a screen set up for Etienne. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Lawrence. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. They go play action for Lawrence. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Facial tootin'. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard
Second
pickup
and 7.
brings up second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
10 black, ready.
He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 7.
From the gun, it's Shador. This pass caught by Judy. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Come on, 70 range, 70.
To throw again is Sanders. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
On the ready.
Second and 10.
Panther 60, Panther Dragon 60. Here we go. 70 Timberwolf, Warriors 70, 18 Cardinal, 18 Scoop.
Again, it's Sanders. And he's in. Gage Larvadan. Touchdown, Browns.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That's going to be caught in the end zone, and they take the lead by 1. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, Lawrence. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a first down. They'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tootin. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Rolling right. He keeps it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
Second Pirates. Press 80. 18, Pioneers.
Now Shador on first down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
That is caught inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 89 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Browns are going to open up the lead to 8.
Browns 15. Jaguars 7.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time.